What's up? This is John from John Branch 4 Photography. Let's talk about professional photo editing with the new iPad Pro and Lightroom Classic. So if you saw my last video, I talked about editing photos on the new iPad Pro. If you haven't, check the link up here and in the description. But for some of us like myself, who's a wedding photographer, I need more than just being able to edit a couple of photos. Usually I'm editing multiple weddings at a time, hundreds and hundreds of photos. So the question is, how do I do that? I've actually found a workflow that works for me for using my iPad Pro with Lightroom Classic. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so here I am at my workstation. We got Lightroom Classic, we have the iPad Pro, and we're ready to look at professional workflow. So basically in Lightroom Classic, you see my horrible catalog over here. It's the worst, I'm so sorry. But basically, first step first, because mind you, with a wedding, you're dealing with thousands of photos. I import my photos into Lightroom Classic, and then after that, I actually cull it with Photo Mechanic. So Photo Mechanic is hands down the best way to cull your images. If you do not use it, you need to go buy it right now. Trust me on that, you need it in your life. So I'm not gonna show using Photo Mechanic, maybe I'll make a video on that later. But basically I come through here and I cull my photos. I have a workflow that I like to separate my photos into sections, and that's how I edit everything, so you can see that down here. So here's a wedding that I fully culled, came away with about 539 photos. And now comes the next step of getting it on my iPad, which you see it's actually already on there. So to do that, all you have to do is select all your photos and you can drag them up into this all synced photographs area. So once you have it in here, it will sync to your iPad, and make sure you're actually logged in to the same account, which will show up here at the top. So you see it show me how much is in my Creative Cloud, and it's showing me what's syncing, and syncing is turned on. So that's very important. That's the main thing you need to be turned on in Lightroom Classic. But once you have that turned on and you throw your photos into this all synced photographs, everything in here will automatically sync to your iPad Pro. So what you're seeing on my iPad is actually the exact same stuff as on my computer, which you can actually see here from the top. Photo for photo, exactly the same. Now basically what happens is, like in my other video or that Peter McKinnon video, move all your presets over to Lightroom CC, so not Classic but CC, so that you have your same presets, and then now you have everything you need right on your iPad. So let's find something I have not edited yet. Oh, you see, you can even see it updating the photos I just edited a little while ago. So here's some family photo looking stuff. Here's some couple portrait stuff. And you'll see if I scroll down on my computer, it is also the same stuff. So like if I wanted to edit this first photo here, and same thing as in my other video, I could come in and let's actually straighten this up a little bit. I can go into color. I'm gonna do some white balance. Do auto for now. Throw my preset on it. And then usually I'll go into light and make some adjustments from there. So here we have a photo edited, and what should happen is that you'll see on the computer, once it starts trying to sync up, is that this photo will update itself. Now, since all your photos are syncing like that, basically what you can do is edit all your photos here, and then get back to your main rig and sync them up. And then afterwards, I do all my exporting on my computer, mainly because I use Alien Skin or Alienware, Alien Skin? Alien Skin. I use Alien Skin to actually do my sharpening and grain because it looks so good. But you'll see now here on the computer, it actually updated the photo. And I could even develop it more here on my main rig as well. So if I, didn't like the exposure or wanted to make it cooler, I can do that all here. And then that also syncs back to the iPad. And that's basically it. I can use this now to legitimately edit my photos. I cannot get enough of it. It is so good. So that's my workflow for using the new iPad Pro with Lightroom Classic. And now I can basically say goodbye to my laptop, which I'm so hype about because I don't have one. Let me know in the comments what you think about that workflow, if it would work out for you or if you need something different. I love to hear everyone's opinions, and honestly, it helps me learn more myself, so throw them in there. Also, if you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I might have a whole bunch more videos on editing photos, photography stuff, and also just creative entrepreneur stuff. Don't forget to hit the notification bell either, so I don't get lost in the nether realm of YouTube. And I'll catch y'all next time. All right, peace.